Alex, it's me, Amajane, and Amajane TV, and we are here to do OnlyOneOf. Now, before we so this was a group that I did a reaction last Christmas, a year ago now, and I wasn't a fan of their debut song, because there was a lot going on. I was like, what the hell is going on? And the unnecessary things that was going on, it was like, oh, what's going on? But overall, they're back. And they're back with a song called A Song of Ice and Fire. And it's produced by Groovy Room. Nice. Now we are going to do OnlyOneOf with A Song of Ice and Fire. In 3, 2, 1, go, go. I have no expectation. I like him already. It's so much better than the last video. I don't know, it's probably me. Ooh, this one's got a long hair. It reminds me of Ren from New East when he had them long locks. Yes. I'm living for this actually. They're all very handsome, okay? I mean, there's. But his long hair though, yes. Really living for this group already. It is so much better than the last video. Of course, it must be filmed in a warehouse or somewhere in a warehouse somewhere in Korea, because again, COVID, can't travel. Yeah, it's definitely in Korea because the Hangul in the whatever it's called. You know what I like about these music videos? It's so simple. They find locations, very simple places. And imagine the lighting is just simple. Especially that it's coming from smaller companies. Underrated smaller companies. That's so much better than the last video. I love this. This is what I mean. This is what I want to focus on. I don't want to focus so many stuff or like too much stuff. But this is simplicity. This is very captivating. I haven't seen a music video like this ever since I can remember. Well, don't get me wrong. I'm exaggerating, okay? But what I mean, this is reminding me of U-Kiss. U-Kiss. It's just the way it looks. It just reminds me a bit of U-Kiss, but it's not the same. But it is very, very captivating, and it's just great to see some simplicity. Sometimes simplicity works so well, and especially if you're coming from a smaller company, this works so well on them. The song I didn't like very much was Sage. And this right here, my boos, is what you call a music video masterpiece. That right there is just simplicity. It doesn't need so much edit. It doesn't need to shove in so much emojis, so much like the other video, Sage. There was so much going on. I'm like, bro, what the hell is going on? Because there she was showing a lot of Virgin Marys, a very scary statues of Jesus. Again, I'm not Catholic. I'm not going to diss you for those who are Catholics. It's just, it was so much going on. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I don't even know what's going on anymore. But yeah, this right here just simple. It doesn't need so much. And especially if it comes from a smaller company, I think it worked. It worked perfectly well. It doesn't need so much. And someone just asked, I seriously don't understand why they're so underrated. They're so talented. I agree, they are talented young men. It's just that because they're new, they're still rookies, okay? So it needs to take time to, you know, for them to grow. And they're just starting. They literally just started. They started last year, but they still need to work. Yeah, I mean, they're working hard, obviously, but it's still a journey. It's just beginning that journey. So I think that's what it is. But it's just, I feel that you need to expose more of these groups outside of YouTube. Like, I don't know, making sure that they get more fan base and Facebook. I mean, that's the power of streaming. The thing is, the power of streaming is powerful. Like, bro, if you've seen how much ARMY has worked hard to get to where they are, it's because of the streaming. So if you're in their fandom, I don't know the name of their fandom. Oh my god, some people are funny. Okay, I'll read it in a second. The power of fandom. If it wasn't, if you like stream more often for this group to be noticed and to be, you know, recognized, it's the power of streaming. It's the power of getting the CDs. It's also to do with the sales and also sharing on social media, especially like Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, or any other source of social media. Is a power to a way to expose more of these groups. I can't speak. More of these groups. So you can't always rely on always Korean, because Koreans they're not gonna know who they are, because obviously they're only focused on four companies actually, in fact. So if you want your group to notice, work hard on streaming, work hard on exposing these groups on social medias, everything. Do it. So with that being said, let's read the other one. This one looks like a file. It says file 1 is K-pop, file 2 is OnlyOneOf, file 3 is bad song, file 4 says sorry, this file is empty. Oh my god, that's brilliant. That's great. I actually love that. That's so funny. I think at the moment the only bad song for me, it was Sage, but it wasn't captivating as this one. This one's much better. This was much better than the other one. I'm sorry, that's just me. Again, I say this before, I'll say this with any other mainstream K-pop idol groups. Some song I'll vibe, some song I'm like, yeah, not really. But I'll do it because obviously we got opinions. Some songs will be great, some songs, oh my god, some songs are terrible. It's a way, it's like Justin Bieber. Obviously Justin Bieber would have shitty ass songs, and the same thing will be applied to Ariana Grande or Taylor Swift. All of your faves that are not Korean, I would say the same thing. I would definitely say the same thing if it was Rosalia, but for now Rosalia hasn't released any shitty ass songs. Her songs were all bops and aesthetics. But the person I would say that has released some shitty ass song, probably J Balvin. But not all of them. But Pitbull Pitbull definitely has some terrible songs, and some of them are bops, but there are a lot of his songs that are shitty ass songs. But yes, it's just the power of music, really. You have some music that you'll be vibing with, and then there's some songs that are dead and just no. But anyways, with that being said, that I give it a 10 out of 10. This was a lot better. It's 10 times better than Sage. Oh my god, I remember the song. I remember the name of it. It wasn't my favorite, but this song was so much better. It's so much better. I'm like, thank god it's a lot better than the other one. But with that being said, I give it a 10 out of 10. I love you all. Annyeong everyone, and 사랑해요.